This is Spanish tutoring in 3 minutes or less, and today we're going over AR verb conjugations. For an example, we'll use the verb hablar, which means to speak. So there are two simple steps when conjugating an AR verb in the present tense. And the first step is to drop the AR, so you get your verb stem. And the second step is to add the proper ending. So the following are the verb conjugations of hablar in the present tense. Yo hablo, tú hablas, él, ella, usted habla, nosotros hablamos, ellos, ellas, ustedes hablan. So what we did here is we dropped the AR on each of these tenses and we added the proper ending. Now the endings are always going to be the same for every regular present tense AR verb. So no matter what the verb is, you'll follow these same two steps. You'll drop the AR and add O for the yo form, AS for the tú form, and A for the el, ellos, usted form, amos for the nosotros form, and an AN for ellos, ellas, ustedes. Okay, so a little practice in context. Number one, tú blank español. So we're going to use the verb hablar, and we're going to conjugate it based on the subject pronoun we have in the sentence. So in this example, tú is the subject pronoun, so we would obviously conjugate this verb in the tú form. So the answer would be hablas. Remember, we just took that infinitive, dropped the last two letters, that AR, and added the proper ending, which was AS. For number two, we've got sí, yo blank español. So we're going to follow the same procedure. We're going to drop the AR and add the proper ending, which in this case is an O. Take it, hablo. Sí, yo hablo español. Okay. And for number three, él no quiere blank conmigo, which would we use here? And this one's kind of a trick question, but the answer is actually hablar, which is the infinitive. You don't conjugate in this context because you already have a conjugated verb directly preceding your form of hablar here. So you won't conjugate ever two verbs right next to each other, and because of that, that's why we leave it. It literally means he does not want to speak to me or with me. So obviously in English, to speak, that's actually the infinitive. You won't conjugate it. If you did conjugate it, you would say he does not want he speak with me. So that wouldn't make any sense, and that's why you don't conjugate it.